Next day, Wayne is working in her office early in the morning. When Lana came, Lana saw Wayne is already here, so she went towards her table and sat down. But Lana noticed that Wayne is working on her laptop but looking somewhere else, so she called her but didn't get any answer, so she went to her and shook her a little. Wayne came to the reality and looked at Lana. Lana, ma'am, are you okay? Why are you looking like this? Didn't you sleep yesterday? Wayne didn't answer anything to her and again started to work. Actually, Wayne really didn't sleep yesterday because of what happened. Somewhere and somehow, she really feeling bad for behaving like that. But her pride didn't get her accept the fact that she did wrong. Lana shies and guessing the situation. She also felt bad after hearing what happened, so she sat down beside Wayne. Lana, I think you should apologize. Suddenly, Wayne stopped working. Lana, ma'am, being with you for years, I know what you were thinking about, and I even know that you are also feeling bad. So why not? Wayne, can you just shut up, Lana? And didn't you have any work? Or you just forget that we have our first hearing today about the case? Lana looked down being sad because this is the first time Wayne behaved like this with her, or else no one can say that they are not real sisters. Lana went out and of the room not saying a single word, which made Wayne realize her guilt. But for her it's also tough. Tension of the cases, finding the culprit who killed her parents, and now this thing that she didn't wrong with someone is blocking her mind, which caused this. Wayne closed her eyes and put her head on her hands while gripping her hair, when Lana's words continuously roaming in her mind. But suddenly her thoughts broke when she hears chaos outside. She froze and went outside of the room. Wayne came outside of the room and saw everyone gathered in front of the front door. She became confused and irritated, so she yelled, Wayne, what the hell is going on here? I all forgot that it's an office? Everyone stopped and looked at Wayne in complete horror because everyone is clearly aware of her anger, but all of a sudden a person rushed towards Wayne and grabbed her legs, which make her completely stunned and confused. The person looks like a total mess, didn't even eat or sleep for months and terrified of something or someone. Guards also came running and about to take him, but Wayne stopped and pulled him to stand. Her suspicious eyes scanned the whole person when the person is shaking. Receptionist, ma'am, this person came a little ago and tried to go to your room. Also, guard stopped him and asked for his identity, but he said he didn't have any. And that's when he started yelling and making a scene, while saying he really needs to talk to you urgently. Wayne, so you wanna tell me something? That person nodded and looked at the others, making Wayne understand that he isn't comfortable telling her anything in front of all. So Wayne signed Lana to come inside and others to go back to their own works, and she took that person to her room. Wayne made him sit on the couch and give him some water, which he gladly accepted and drank it in one go. Wayne, now tell me, what you wanna say? Why you're... That man pulled out a pen drive from his pocket and handed over it to Wayne. Wayne looked at him with a lot of questions in her mind. Man, take this. It's important for the mind case. I know you can do this. You can give us justice. I can tell you everything, but you will gonna know everything after watching this. Please just trust me. I'm his closest member. I can't be alive. Wayne, whom are you talking about? Who's he? Tell me. But before she said another word, that man took a pill and grabbed Wayne's hand, which made Wayne panic. Man, just know one thing. He's dangerous and always wearing a fake voice that no one recognizes him. Beware of him. That person fell down on the floor lifelessly with loud thud, which make Wayne and Lana flinch badly. Lana gasped and they just frozen on the spot for a moment. But the next moment, Wayne kneeled down beside him and started checking his pulse. She put her ear on his chest but gets no response. She saw his pale face and still eyeballs. Wayne sighed. Wayne, Lana, call Oppa and tell him to come here urgently and call the guards too. Lana, but ma'am, Lana stopped when Wayne shook her head while looking down, making her understand what just happened. Lana felt really scared of the sudden incident, but still she did what Wayne said. On the other hand, 7 men were sitting while talking about random things, but all of a sudden one of them stand up and took steps towards the door. Everyone looked at the person in confusion. Hey, what happened here? Man, something happened in Mishin's office. I need to go. My department is looking on it, so... Everyone understands the situation, but everyone gets shocked when Jungkook stands up from the couch. JK, what happened there? Is it an attack? Man, I don't know. Actually, I have to go and check. I will meet you guys later. The person said and went out in a rush, and Jungkook also left towards his room. After that, leaving everyone in a frown on their faces. After a few minutes, Namjoon came with some other police and saw everyone is in Wayne's room, while the Wayne and Lana is sitting on chairs while head down. June went towards Wayne and called her, which get her attention. June, princess, what's all this? Are you okay? Wayne nodded slowly when June hugged her tightly like a baby. Wayne, Oppa, it's all happened all of a sudden and... She told everything to Namjoon, who just kept hearing with a serious face. June, huh? Thank God it isn't an attack. I was so scared. But where's the pen drive? Wayne took out the pen drive and showed it to Namjoon. Meanwhile, other officers and Wayne's guard already cleared her room. Did you open it? It can be the game changer, Wayne. It can be the one what can clear the whole story. Wayne, yeah, Oppa, I understand everything. But suddenly this happened and whatever, Lana gets scared of this, so I didn't get time. Wayne said and June looked at Lana with worried eyes, which isn't coming out through his face. He saw Lana sleeping on the couch. Wayne, but Oppa, we can do it now. My hearing still have time, so here's my laptop. Wayne pushed her laptop towards June, who just grabbed it instantly and started the laptop quickly before entering the pen drive, but his eyebrow froze. When it shows password protected, he tried more than 5 times with common passwords, but nothing works, so Wayne and he both got worried and tensed. Wayne, Oppa, what's gonna happen now? Will our hope gonna crash like this? June, no, Wayne, don't say like that, let me think. But after a few minutes, Wayne got an idea. She sat down on the opposite side of June. Wayne, Oppa, I have a good idea. June, what? Wayne, Oppa, why don't you take help from your colleagues? They can hack it. Just say them that it's your personal and you just forgot the password. June, never even think of it, okay? If the culprit is a rich and famous personality, then I am sure in my department there will be many dogs that not safe, Wayne. Wayne nodded in assurance with a tensed face, but suddenly something came into June's mind. June, yeah, how can I forget? Wayne, don't worry, I have a friend of mine. He is very good at all this, he can help me. Wayne smiled, same as June. Wayne, great then, it's final. Take this pen drive and unlock it as fast as possible. I trust you, Oppa. By the way, I have to get ready now. Wayne said and went to washroom when June looked at Lana, who was sleeping cutely. He went close to her and smiled a little before caressing her head. Even Lana smiled in sleep. June sat beside Lana. June, don't be scared. I know you are strong. You are the only one who's always with my little sister. In every difficulty, stay strong and always be like this. What I like. Bye. He whispered and went out before Wayne came out from the washroom. She came out and saw June isn't there and Lana is still sleeping, so she woke her up. Wayne, Lana, wake up, it's time to go. Lana opened her eyes slowly and scanned the whole room, what Wayne noticed. Wayne, don't worry, everything is okay now. Don't be scared, I am with you. Now let's go. She said and started packing things when Lana froze and looked here and there. Lana in mind, is that a dream? Was I really dreamed about Kim Namjoon? Huh? Whatever the dream was so beautiful, it feels so real. After the hearing, Wayne and Lana both coming out of the court area while talking about the case. Because of insufficient evidence, they took one more day to proceed. Lana, ma'am. Wayne, what? You wanna tell me something? Lana took a deep breath when Wayne froze. Wayne, what happened? Lana, what do you think about the apology thing? We should go to their place and... Wayne, Lana, didn't you get tired of all this? Why? Lana, okay, I understand. I'm not forcing you. Who am to tell you anything? I just want to anyone think wrong about you, so... Wayne, enough. You really know how to blackmail me, huh? Seriously, how will you get their address now? Lana widened her eyes and smiled brightly before hugging Wayne by the side. Wayne rolled her eyes. Wayne, okay, now enough of this drama. Now tell me what's your plan. Don't act like you don't have any. Lana smiled widely and scratched her neck with a naughty expression. Lana, actually I already asked for their address to Yumi yesterday and she did give that today morning. Wayne widened her eyes at Lana's word and she looked at her in shock. Wayne, Lana, you little devil, how dare you? Lana, sorry ma'am, can we go now? After some time, Jungkook and Jimin are sitting while they are playing around and Jungkook working on his laptop. When suddenly a guard came and vowed towards them. JK, what happened? Jungkook said while not even looking at a person. Guard, actually Miss Shin and her assistant came and want to meet you, boss. Three of them widened her eyes. Jimin looked at each other and Jungkook stand up, not caring about anything, when his laptop is just about to fall from his lap. JK, what the fuck? Miss Shin here? Where are they? Guards, they are outside. Guards didn't let them in without your permission. Jungkook's eyes darkened hearing him, which made the guard gulp his own saliva. He quickly looked at him. JK, how dare you? Go and let them in. Go! The guard just left the room quickly and Jungkook sat down on the couch. After some time they hear heels clicking sound which make them look towards the entrance. When they saw Wayne is coming with her aura, which seems like she owns the place. Jungkook's smirk look at her. Her every deeds making him crazy over her, while Jimin smiled cutely looking at her. Wayne, your guards are just mannerless as you. What do you think about yourself? Even though you are the king in gangster world, that does not mean everyone treat you like that. She stopped when Lana pinched her arm and whispered in her ears. Lana, ma'am, you again started. Do you forget already what we are here for? Oh God. Wayne made a poker face and looked at Jungkook. JK, I'm sorry if your experience is bad after coming here for the first time. Not to worry, I will punish the guards for... Why? No. No need to do that. After all, they did their work and did what they are ordered for, huh? Jungkook smiled internally, understanding even though she is angry but still don't want to hurt anyone. JK, so what got into your mission? Hey, Nuna, just sit first. Me and Jimin are told to meet to prepare something for you, okay? Don't say no. Before Wayne stopped them, they rushed towards the kitchen while Wayne smiled a little looking at them, which made Jungkook annoyed, so he cleared his throat. JK, you didn't tell me yet why you were here. Well, the thing is, she about to say something, but three more men came downstairs while chatting and stopped on their tracks when they noticed Wayne and Lana, while Lana is strolling over all the men. Lana, ma'am, why everyone is so good in here looking like God's most beautiful creation? Are they even real? One pressed Lana's foot hardly, which made her stop drooling and come to her senses. Jungkook, what's this? What? JK, Hyung is just they came here to talk about something. Suga, what kind of topic we have to talk with our enemy cook? What do you think? JK, Hyung, I'm tell you now, it's alright. One gets really angry by their words. Even Lana tried to stop her, but this time it didn't work and Wayne stand up. Wayne, listen, Mr. Cat-looking creature. I am here not here to asking for your favor or anything. I'm just here to clear something and that's it. Lana and Jungkook rolled their eyes. Jungkook, come with me. We will talk somewhere else. Wayne about to say something, but Lana stopped her. Lana, ma'am, please go with him. It will be better to say sorry in person and not in front of everyone, right? Go, please. Lana said, and Wayne thinks it's true that exactly Lana said, so she agreed to Jungkook and followed him. Meantime, Lana get a call from her mother and she left urgently. Wayne and Jungkook came to an open balcony and Jungkook pulled a seat for Wayne of the nearby tea table, but Wayne went to the opposite side and sat down facing Jungkook. Jungkook closed his eyes to control the urge to pull her and make her sit on the seat, but took a deep breath and opened his eyes before sitting facing her. Wayne looked towards the moon when a sweet breeze started playing with her hair strands of wine. Wayne closed her eyes, feeling the coldness when the time stopped for the gangster king. Jungkook kept staring at her unknowingly without even blinking his eyes. A small smile appeared on his face when his eyes just focused on the prettiest side for him. Suddenly he pulled out his cool personality again. When reality hits him, he placed his hand on his heart, trying to calm it down. Jungkook shook his head and broke the beautiful silence between them, which he obviously regretting but have no option left. JK, so you were here for something important, I thought, or came here to spend some quality time with me, mission? That's when Wayne realized that exactly she is doing. She widened her eyes a little and looked at Jungkook before sit straight. She took a deep breath and bit her lower lip, not knowing how to say. Wayne, I'm just here for saying sorry. JK, oh, okay. What? What did you say? Say it again? I didn't hear you. Jungkook said and chuckled. Jungkook is hella surprised what he just heard, which made Wayne pissed. She stand up from the seat. Wayne, listen, mister, don't behave like you didn't hear or understand anything. And if you don't, then that's not my problem. Wayne said and about to go out, but Jungkook suddenly pulled her and pinned her on the table, while his hands were resting both sides of Wayne, and when their faces are just inches away from each other. Their heartbeat can be heard only when their eyes meet, and Jungkook just devouring her soul through her eyes. Wayne's breath hiked when Jungkook slowly started filling the gap between them. Jungkook bent down a little and came close to her neck before smelling her addictive smell. When his hot breath is lingering on Wayne's soft skin, Wayne closed her eyes, feeling an unknown pleasure in her body. When he didn't even touch her, Jungkook blew seductively on her earlobes, which make a light gasp out of Wayne's mouth. But Wayne shut open her eyes when she heard Jungkook's words. JK, if I didn't accept your apology, then it's obviously your problem, mission. But I'll accept if you replace the slap of your lips. Wayne pushed Jungkook, which make a little gap between them, and about to slap him again, but this time Jungkook grabbed her wrist, which make her off guard. JK, not every time, baby doll. Wayne started struggling in his grip to take her hand back, but Jungkook is way more stronger than her that she failed. Jungkook took her hand in front of him and placed his lips on top of her fist and leave her hand with a smile in his face. Wayne winked her hand and left the place while stomping her feet, which seems like a child lose a game. Wayne came downstairs, Jungkook behind her, but what Wayne saw next made her world crashed in just a second. Her mouth just got freezed seeing a person with the so-called gangsters. Wayne, oppa? Wayne said, but it comes out like a whisper to everyone. Jungkook noticed that and he just followed her direction just to see where she exactly looking. Jungkook about to react, but the next moment that person's eyes fell on Wayne. His heart stopped when he saw his sister. That person stand up from his seat and about to approach Wayne, but without even wasting any time, she started to leaving the place. That man rushed towards her and held her wrist to stop her, but Wayne glared at him with her teary eyes, which is showing mixed emotions. Everyone became silent, not understanding what exactly happening. Touch me, Mr. Kim Namjoon. You betrayed me. How could you, Appa? I have trusted you. June, Princess, Wayne, trust me. I didn't betray you. They are all my friends, my school friends. They helped me a lot when you and me are all alone. Wayne raised her hand and stopped him to say further. They both were broken at this moment. June didn't intend to betray her, but he knows she didn't like to be friends with any criminal. That's why he always hide it from her. But for Namjoon, they all are really like brothers. Maybe he is a police officer and they are gangsters, but Namjoon can't stop loving them. And even for Namjoon, he believes that not always law can punish every people in a right way, that gangsters can. They can punish anyone. He knows how much corrupted the law actually. Suddenly something clicked in Wayne's mind. She looked at Namjoon and greeted her truth. Wayne, who were the fucking Pidra? If you don't tell me you gave that to them who were fucking accused for this case. Namjoon looked down when Suga placed the pendrive on the center table and Wayne looked at Namjoon with a hopeless face. June, sorry Wayne, but I am sure no one can crack the password without them and I trust them. Maybe somehow they are engaged but they are not the real guilty. He said, and suddenly the electricity went off and everyone went black. No one understand how this happened because it can't be possible in their luxury mansion.